Do alcohol kill bugs?
All right, what's up, guys? It's your futuristic Dragon Ball Z Fighter Chrome, and I'm streaming, so calm down on the screaming.
That right there is the old Febreze, I think.
This dude's getting sprung me for no reason. All right, so all right. What's up, guys?
It's the old Febreze one.
Sorry, it's honestly been a while since I streamed or I think uploaded. Time I uploaded or even maybe I'm just gonna be on. So when was the last time I'm checking the last time I uploaded? Crap, this isn't helping. All right, but all right. So yesterday was my last day.
Taken care of. That's not even like a bug I've ever seen before.
I know.
A lot of noise in this house right now. All right, all right, all right. Yesterday was my last day of school, and it was very, very enjoy. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I had too much to eat. To be honest, I had about 4 hamburgers, 2 hot dogs. I had about 2 bags of chips, 2 orange, like little orange juices. I had a water bottle. I had about like one sugar cookie with like one soft sugar cookie with icing on it. Then I had 5 like I guess duplex cookies, and then I had about like 2 brownies, like 3 like small chocolate donuts. Like I had a lot to eat. Yeah, yup. I ate a lot, man. I ate a lot, bro. Like I was that hungry. I was that hungry, man. I was that hungry. Like it was like when I ate my first, like I was just like, yeah. And then I forgot this. I also had like a ice cream bar, a chocolate ice cream bar, and that was amazing. And then what put more pressure on it was that I was playing hide and seek, so I was literally running around, and that's exactly what I was doing. I was making it hurt even more, and water calmed it down though. So I had to keep getting water because there was still like ice in the bottle. So it was just like, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna keep putting water in here when I could. So yeah, and it was really fun.
Stop with these fingers, man.
All right, so
Suffer extreme pain and torture.
holy crap! All right, somebody's calling me on Discord right now. Crap! Trapped. Hold on. Video. Click. I'm talking on Discord right now. Hold up. I'm about to try to All right, yo, Stiz. I'm streaming right now, bro. I'm streaming. Stiz. All right, this is not gonna function correctly. I gotta turn off my camera. All right. But yeah, I ate a lot. I think I had a little too much to eat around that time. Oh my gosh, man. Can you chill with that screaming, bruh? Goodness, people trying to make videos and stream and watch stuff, but no. Gosh, chill the freak out. Sorry about that. Come on, pick up. Hold up for a minute. Hold up. Come on. Pick up. Stop being a hole about this computer. Oh my gosh. Hello, Stiz. I'm streaming. Can you hear me? Oh, come on. All right. So yeah, update. All right, to the update. Uh hold up. All right.
And the spray's in here. Whenever you see it, just spray the shit out of it. Can't do nothing.
Hey. All right. All right, come on. Oh my gosh, Discord is acting dumb right now. Come on. All right, so all right, for real. Seriously. Dude, I'm streaming.
Shut up.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm really trying to stream though.
I need something. No, I feel the urge to kill something, and it's going to be a freaking bug today.
Do I really gotta end this stream for you, bro?
Don't care.
All right, bro. Man, can't even freaking make a clear update. All right, for real. No, I'm gonna go to the back, man. Freak on, man. I swear, if I get a copyright notice on this stream, I'm gonna be mad. All right, dang it. I'm just gonna be chilling in my living room. I don't even care. It's kind of junky anyway. All right. This is ridiculous. So it sucks. All right. You know what? I can't use the box. All right. All right. So the update. Wait. Update. Now, when I'm saying update, I'm just trying to remind myself that as I'm doing stuff, I got to do this. So, all right. So the update is tomorrow. I probably won't be making any videos like around like maybe 11 or 12 o'clock like I used to, because tomorrow I have an important thing to do. I have to go back and I have to go back and do go back to school for that one day, and I got to do exams. So yeah, I have exams to do. All right, I'm trying to keep calm because there's a lot of noise in the background, and I'm trying to stream, and I think some people know that. It's really, 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 really annoying. All right, yeah, exams is tomorrow, so that's exactly what I gotta do, uh, and I do, you know, kind of just want to. Man, this is a little. I don't know. The best I can say about this is this summer, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with you guys and try to do more live streams, make more reactions. But then at the same time, I want to react to different types of stuff, like not just the stuff that I've been reacting to, but just different stuff, just different hilarious stuff. React to stuff as Gara and as me, like as myself too. So like I don't like want Gara to take over the channel, but I still want him to be like Gara to be an important factor in it, and that's exactly what I'm planning to do. Keep him as a huge factor, but at the same time, make sure that I'm the one that's in charge, not the character that I'm trying to portray here since 2 months ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like 2 months ago. I don't really remember, but yeah. And that's kind of the announcement. I'm trying to make some I really do want to make skits, but I can't, and there's no way that I could possibly do that because I don't have a phone which I can use to do it, and the people that I'm asking or a certain person that I'm asking isn't willing to do it with me for a start. So I just have to wait on that for a while. I'm thinking about doing some reviews on the new game, like some new games that are coming out that I'm really going to be excited about. So one game is, well, just different stuff that I'm going to be happy about, actually. Just like different stuff. So, and I'm in the middle of, I'm in a poetry contest. Like, I'm chilling out, and yeah, I'm in a poetry contest, Wattpad and stuff like that. So, Scarlet back there, Scarlet Speed Force, he says hello. And if you do want to get a taste of what field day actually was, like for me, because last day of school, I had field day, which was where we was outside and outside for majority of the entire day, and we just basically sat there and we were just chilling. And that's what I was doing. I'm gonna put a link in there for that. Wait a minute. Trying to make sure everything's good on Discord because all right. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh god dang, I love the thumbnail. All right, typing in the link. So this video was made by Scarlet Street Force and I, and me and him, when we made this, honestly, there was supposed to be a part in there where I actually had the phone for a very significant time, and I basically just ran around with the phone, and but that part of the video got corrupted. Like it was different videos put into one from how he did it. And what sucked is that the files or the file got corrupted, and it was kind of sad for me. So it was just like, ah. So I hope you guys enjoy the video anyway. And there it is. Yeah, that was basically the announcement, I guess. Sorry guys, I haven't been able to talk. It's because there's a lot of noise going on in the background and I'm just trying to get my head together. So I hope you guys can kind of forgive me for that. All right, so basically I'm in the middle of making a poem, well, a 5-part story and like a 5-chapter story on Wattpad. I'm gonna engage in a poetry contest. And for those who don't know what Wattpad is, I mentioned it before on one of my previous videos where I've done poetry in. I think it was the latest one that I've done poetry in. Basically, it's a website where you write stories, you write your own stories, and you publish. Well, I can't say publish them, but like you kind of upload them in a way, and they do call it publishing. So I guess you do publish or upload your story, and that's basically it. And you can create as many chapters as you want and all that good stuff. And I'm going to be going in a poetry contest, and the contest started from June 1st to, and it's going to end at August 1st, like for submissions for these stories. And I could basically do it with poetry if I wanted to. It doesn't have to be poetry, it can be poetry, and I find stories easier to tell and like in poetry. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And this is basically how I guess my poem I guess this is how my poem is. Like this is the first part. It's called I Care Too Much. So basically these chapters are going to be their own, like it's going to be completely different songs that I'm going to like it's going to be different songs that apply to a certain topic. The name of the entire book. But then it's like when you go in and you check out the different chapters, the different songs. But this one's called I Care Too Much. Here it is. Well, first of all, it's not finished. So it's not finished. I'm just gonna be honest about that now. So let me know what you think in the stream if you happen to come here and watch, or if the stream's done and you're just arriving, then let me know in the comment section. All right. The fire in my heart is the resentment towards people who never treat each other like equals. My mom always tells me that you can't defend anyone, but I'm gonna do what it takes to make sure that nothing else bad will happen to anyone. I don't care what anyone else says. I'm going to try to save the defenseless. I want to be friends with the friendless, give some air to the breathless. I want to be able to help the reckless, hone their rash side so they won't be infected by the people who don't show compassion or affection. At the beginning of every word to the end of every sentence, I have a sincere tone and I've always been selfless. I need you all to know how I feel about the world's issues. When I see the crime of people hurting others, I wish to go and fix it so we can live in peace and quiet coexist in harmony. So when I go out of my door to the school that I loathe with a passion, I don't feel good for reasons that I cannot fathom until I go into the school and I get this reaction that my dreams are just imagined. Nothing good ever really happens. It's just a never-ending cycle of bad luck around my way. Every day I just wish it was Friday so the current days won't feel like they're upside down and sideways. I feel like it's Groundhog's Day until I do something the right way. I'm freezing up constantly like I'm the manifestation of the ice age. I'm a heavy-handed person, but my heart compels me to be lightweight. It's like this. As I type this, I'm trying to provide this message, but when people see this, they will try to deny this. truth that I speak, the things that I see, things happening so quick. It's like watching a John Wick fight scene. It's like going to sightsee for the first time. I don't have to worry about treading lightly. When people get defensive about the truth, I go about it politely or walk away and thank God Almighty that I didn't respond and get feisty, because I'd have slipped much more than slightly, and this person would invite me to a fist duel, so he would want to fight me. But I know how to avoid these situations. When people start in a manner that is brazen, I completely do the opposite of the standard expectations. I have a lot of tolerance and patience, just enough to wait after an hour of talking so I could join in on the conversation. It sucks because I care so much about other people that I constantly think about every person that I see, but half of those people don't even like me. I've never been able to make my own friends. Bad luck is near me. Where's the black cat? Sometimes I just have to fix loose ends and the bottle goes on the cap. It's not fair because I think about every type of person other than myself. Then then the feeling of guilt and sympathy comes because the adults won't let me help. They say fend for yourself, survival of the fittest. If people can't defend themselves and they keep getting skittish, that which makes it worse is that I'm a witness. I could stop it, but I don't want to be physically dismissed. Unlike most people, I have a heart, and to everyone I interact with, I give a part of it to start off a friendship. Everywhere I go, I don't need a critic because of my methods to my madness. It shouldn't be anywhere in your interest. Ever since I've been in fifth grade, I feel like I have way too many limits. It's kind of hard when so many boundaries are set there waiting for you to cross them, just so you can screw up and see the corruption and flaws. But I'm not done. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not done yet. I'm always nervous to read my I'm always nervous to read my poetry to you guys, especially when you guys aren't around. But I hope you guys will see this after it's done. I don't think I ever read this to you guys. I was in the middle of making a video for it, but all right, so I'm going to read this to you. I don't know if I ever read this to any of you. If any of you who see this or subscribe to me and you have seen this, like heard this song in one of my videos, let me know. If you haven't, let me know. But this song is called I'm Sick and Tired. I wrote this. All these songs that I read to you are on Wattpad. So, all right. Every day I wake up feeling nauseous, thinking about the lies that people have told and I bought them. People come at each other with mixed truths to expose. Lies, truths, and mixed neutral opinions make me want to explode. People make me want to rap and disrespect them until I send chills through their bones. I'm too young to be stressing about this anymore. I'll be growing gray hairs way before I hit 7'5". As a person, I'm well-rounded. I want to get this over with, go and get heaven high. Not like weed, but like my ascension. I want to get out of school, but I can't. I already have bad attendance. I want to protect, but it's against the law to do so. What the freak? People try to make me feel smaller than Pluto. I'm waking up and I look at the news. Somebody's getting caught in a fire, and I wish I was able to help and contribute. Every day I think about sneaking out my window to stop crime, but this is real life. I don't give a crap, serve or protect, but cops are running around the people where I'm from. Down there, not one person could rap except me, my twin, and my best friend until 6 feet under. That'll be fun. The move, the world moves backwards, though it looks forward. I'm confused, it's all rearranged. Is a snack what you ordered? Spell it right, you illiterate. Wait. You illiterate pieces of deranged pieces of crap I'm observing, and I'm letting them know like a reporter. On the news, I'll probably be hated. You're ugly, don't follow your dreams. I used to get that a lot until I moved out and I looked out the bus window thinking happy life, happy mind. But I was never happy when I was down here. I forgot that I wasn't going to find what I was looking for every night. Been here for nearly 2 years going nuts. People don't seem to give a. I never really had a dad, but I never really got mad. I had a single mom raising 4 children. Best mom, I would rip my heart out and give it to her and wait for the love of my life to fill it. I try to race against time, prove it wrong, but I'll always be a loser. I put my heart into every person I come across. My family's the same way, but we all get the F off, crisscross, applesauce, cross my arms, keep a closed jaw. My anger is like a chainsaw, ready to cut you up without the gore and the blood. I'm not a murderer if that doesn't count the beats, because every word I spit you hear in thuds. I'm your worst nightmare. Boo, it's almost Halloween. Here we go, heading into a future repeat. I feel like I'm in a prison. Someone come and free me. I'm sick and tired of waking up ticked off because I'm feeling like I'm being kicked off the ladder though, and it gets me madder, bro, and sadder, yo. My luck is moving tractor slow. I put in too much passion as I'm working, but I'm working harder as I feel more worthless. But my mom always told me something that would serve me. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But it's always been the opposite. Words will break my spirit, but sticks and stones will never hurt me. Second verse, and a dagger still on my red pumping machine. I was warm, trying not to be cold blooded, trying to keep my faith in people while moving slowly towards my dreams. But when so many people act so wrong that you sit there and mind flooded, low down, crooked, and they think that they're cool. Bullying your peers in school, growing up still in a hole. When I disappear, when I wish I can disappear, take my family with me. We're all going AWOL. MIA, missing in action. When it comes to the streets, CIA, central idiotic addicts. I'm speaking of the people that have hurt us, good people, and they're just acting like it's supposed to happen. But I have to get it down to the ashes, rapping with a passion, laws of motion, real life. Every action calls for a reaction. I'm a pretty nice guy to interact with. On the streets, I'm just a fraction of the people who feel like I do on the daily. 95% of the men I know have no respect for the ladies. Seeing sex objects instead of independent women. Respect your hood, but you are ruining your image. I'm telling the truth, but most people see me as the villain. Call me a joker because I love the joke. Two-faced, lie about having 500 on you, but you're probably broke. Getting mad over and over, you joke about suicide. That's messed up because every year over hundreds of thousands of people die, and that hurts because I was almost one of those people who didn't want to keep up the ride, but I survived. I thought about not existing because I felt the world will be better off without my existence. The people in the world will hurt you when it's too consistent. They're tripping, or maybe I'm just flipping for no reason, but I'm killing these lyrics, but I'm freaking done though. People take life for granted without thinking how many people's lives been taken with just guns alone. Maybe you'll be next, but that won't be fun though. No, it won't. You'll be laying in a pool of your own blood, bro. Just be glad that you're not any of those innocent people. Stop being racist and see each other as equals. Life isn't simple, but we can make this a prequel to the greatness that we could be pursuing, opposite the horrible souls that we'll be doing, all those bad things to make sure that we're losing. I hate myself for having the power to save others from harm. But people will try to harm me if I start. I'm spitting bars, but this song is no holds barred. So my teachers better let me take part of what I do best, and that's motivating people to keep up their life, because there's always that one person who cares about you out of all the people that's hating. If they mess you up, you better ask them. Are they make sure your bills are getting paid? Are they putting clothes in your back so no one can see the scars and the scrapes? Are they putting a roof over your head so you can rest in your own home for the rest of your days? Are they putting food in your stomach so you won't feel the ache? If not, then tell them to back off, because they always find someone to cozy up to. Better take that mask off. People always think about race when they come and leave. I'll take any girl, even Japanese. Don't like squid or anything, but that shows that I'm colorblind. In terms of race, there are certain lines that you can't cross, and that's where I see the colored lines. At 12, I had a very slightly vulgar mind. I can never think I always have a cluttered mind. A house divided against itself cannot stand. If I have any haters, I just say I got fans. Let me be blunt. I don't really care about people anymore because most people's feelings are a front. If I become successful, I'll probably just be another publicity stunt. I'm going to be honest. I'm not tough, but I'm not a punk. Even though when I'm bothered, I'd rather throw myself in the trunk than go into my room and play my game until I fall asleep out of stress on my old bunk. I'm in my own home where my fam is at, and I'm up here. I'm in the zone. As you can see, you don't see a happy chrome. I want to break down and I just need to roam the streets, and I probably won't pick up the phone. I'm really stressed out. I feel like an anvil is pressed down on my back until I'm on the ground, but I push it up until I'm back on the dirt, and I'll possibly see you around. I really need to get this off my chest, and I'm going to do this with a lot of zest. I'm tired of being I'm sick and tired of waking up ticked off because I feel like I'm being kicked off the ladder though, and it gets me madder, bro, and sadder, yo. My luck is moving tractor slow. I put in too much passion. I put in too much passion as I'm working, but I'm working harder as I feel more worthless. But my mom always told me something that would serve me. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But it's always been the opposite. Words will break my spirit, but sticks and stones will never hurt me. Most of the world lies to your face, and if you believe it, you'll end up in a dark place, and you'll hate everyone for your own mistakes. Simple things that the world do will make you Wait, simple things that the world makes you do will affect your bright nights. It's always the little things that become the knives to your life. People don't understand what you're going through in your own head. People don't understand when your tears flow and your eyes are red. I once said, I don't really care if I drop dead. As long as I have people who care about me, I can weave my own threads. I always look ahead. Even though I'm 14, I ask, how can I keep my family safe when they're in bed? I stay up all night on school days because I'm stressed for the people that I love, and I will throw them above my head and I look up to my family. My mom is the role model. She taught me how to drink from a bottle when I was raised, how to be lawful. I'm telling the story like a novel, but no graphics. There could be kids reading this. I hope the teenagers and up are seeing this because I'm a teenager with mixed opinions. My mom prayed for geniuses, and my twin and I were born to make our own decisions, born to be brilliant, born to hopefully make millions, make billions, but I don't want anyone taking my money, so I'm not going to be their minion. I'm not racist. I accept all races. There are way too many racists as I'm evolving through phases, going through blazing my way out of the crazy place. I'm making plans and making faces, disgusted by the crap that I'm facing, the nastiness of this world that isn't behaving, relying on the past, taking it back like daylight savings. But I apologize for who I am every day because there's two sides got blurry and it gets gray. I have the swag of my words, but not what I dress in every day. But I pray that I can keep going through these dark times and not play. I once knew a girl who named Brianna, the only girl who understood that I was different from the other kids chasing girls. I was so happy that I was finally noticed by a beauty that I was gonna smile so hard that it brightened the world. Sorry, Ma. Sorry, Ma. Hold up. Sorry, Mom, if you heard me screaming. Sorry about that. I thought you heard me. I thought you told me to chill out for moments. I'm sorry. All right, back to it. All right, here we go. All right, back to it. She was beautiful and we became friends in Spanish class. She said, how are you? I thought, muy bien, gracias. The point is that I cut the thoughts of not existing because my family would notice that something is missing. Oh, my family hears this song that was written. Thank you for making sure that I'm not twisted, even though I could have been shifted and became cold-hearted and distant. I'm tired of going to school for 9 to 10 months, wishing that this year would pass before I start skipping, patty flipping. I'm conflicted. Should I be given? Good or bad? I don't know since damage is inflicted on me anyway. I guess we have to keep the pain consistent. I might become a masochist because I'm starting to understand the pain. I guess you can't figure out the answer in that small brain, so you think you're fighter than me. Well, it's your birthday. I have my losses and you have your gains. Opposites attract until they rust in the rain and make more blood stains. We fight until we pop our veins, but I'm not going to let your reign of tyranny continue because you're insane. Your methods are inhumane. If you hate me so much, please explain. I'm sick and tired of waking up ticked off because I feel like I'm being kicked off the ladder though, and it gets me madder, bro. And sadder, yo. My luck is moving tractor slow. I put in too much passion as I'm working, but I'm working harder as I feel more worthless. But my mom always told me something that would serve me. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But it's always been the opposite. Words will break my spirit, but sticks and stones will never hurt me. I'm tired of people not talking about me to my face, but they want to screw you over and on the uphill and the down low. I just want someone to explain how this crazy world works is like an illegal download. I cannot explain, but I'm sick and tired of this clown show. If you're still here, then I really thank you for listening. I guess you must have found this poem or rap interesting. I could feel my heartbeat quickening and my saliva thickening, my neck stiffening because I'm 14 and people of my generation need to learn some discipline and stop giggling. In school, stop texting on your phone. You could do that at home. People are friends of gays, but they act like homophobes. I'm straight, but I just don't judge. That's not my problem, though. That's why I act so serious. But when you get to know me, you come to find out that I'm not ever so furious. I love to joke around and love to have fun, but it's all done when the bullies want to kill the buzz and act all tough. I'm sick and tired of waking up ticked off because I feeling like I'm being kicked off the ladder though, and it gets me madder, bro, and sadder, yo. My luck is moving tractor slow. I put in too much passion as I'm working because I'm working harder as I feel more worthless. But my mom always told me something that would serve me. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But it's always the opposite. Words will break my spirit, but sticks and stones will never hurt me. I always try to help people instead of myself because helping others make me help me feel better. Knowing that I make people happy keeps my mind together. Different topics, showing what I'm sick and tired of. Showing that I'm about to get fired up. I have competition with the higher ups. I'm a survivor of life, which is a stone cold provider of life and energy. And I cleverly kept this up without losing my memory. Nearly brain dead with the dumb stuff that puts my ears in jeopardy. Sorry, Thanos, but I hope you all remember me. Oh my gosh. Yo, that took so much out of me, man. That really freaking did. I think I rapped the poem Enlightenment on YouTube before, and it's published. Well, here it is. Enlightenment. Every day I fear that the worst is in front of me.
Bro,
Yeah,
he literally called us.
I know that.
How come he's offline right now?
Because I tried to call him, Scarlett, but then I told him that he would have to talk to me through stream or something because
Is he even talking to you?
no, he's not. All right, this song is called Enlightenment. So here it is. Every day, I fear that the worst is in front of me. When I look at my reflection in the glass display, the evil in me is ready to unleash. Sometimes I just want to wreak havoc, fight the most feared tyrants and go at it. I'm a rap fanatic. You can tell by the way I'm rapping. I fear myself so bad that I come up with some plans to keep myself at bay in case I get mad and I choke, and just in case I grow some gray strands. I always imagine me fighting myself. I hope I'm going to heaven while the darkness goes back to hell. I'm caging a beast, but it's complicated when people act like they're uneducated. I try to stay cool. Call me Ice Cube while I'm in school and I'm busy rapping to you. When I talk to people, it's so hard to explain when you have all these thoughts in your head. Well, it seems like you're seeing stars and then you get a wake-up call. I just chill in my house thinking of the world's problems. My mom told me that I can't always stop them from destroying themselves like the end is already here. Every poem that I write, the stories are what you hear. Nail them like I have the perfect aim from my spear. I'm learning to chill out. My friends, if you have any beans, you have to spill now. I just wish that the world was a better place to live in and my family and I will be able to fit in and we wouldn't always see the news talking about killings and the gap in the world. We could feel it. If a bone of our fellow man or woman is broken, it shouldn't be any problem to fix it. I've hated myself for who I am for so long, but I've grown to love myself slightly, and that shouldn't be so wrong. I'm a nice guy, but if you want to test me, please try me. I wish I could chill for 2 minutes, but instead I'm an idealist that starts and I plan to finish. I kill it like I hunt the deer, keep running till I hit it with the bullet in it. I dream that one day we'll have world peace. I want to share a piece of that peace that I've hoped for since elementary. These schools are garbage heaps. These neighborhoods with the people in them thinking that rape is good. People that represent the craziness and they want to save their hoods. People treat the good wrong. People treat the good girls wrong. Gosh, man, it's a shame they're good. I'm just waiting for my time to shine. Be a smooth poet with some really good rhymes to show the world what I'm made of, who I was made from, show my mistakes because I'm definitely made some. Nothing in life is ever easy peasy. I'm a sensitive lemon. Please don't squeeze me. Lyrically, I can't believe me. I want to help people, but I couldn't accept backlash. When people got bullied, I could have helped, but I was too afraid to be thrown away like that trash. The teachers taught us to stand up for the helpless and defenseless in any minute, but when you try to, the teacher says that it's none of your business. And I'm saying, but you were a witness. You just saw what happened, but you wait until I react after. This world lives moving forward but looking backwards. That isn't one of my factors, but I could do anything to get your corrupt mind fired like I'm an actor. I'm too nice of a guy, so I tell the truth like I have my right hand on the Bible and I don't lie, because if I was bad, I'm just another disgrace of my youth. I'm learning to chill out. If I catch a headache, then I grab the medicine pill out, swallow it, but not like how these girls' mouths are still out. I feel like an old spirit because I don't feel like I belong in this generation. Guess I was truly raised old school with manners. Can you hear this? I hope so, because I plan on educating. I want everyone to understand the environment. It's frightening. We need to work together so we can achieve our enlightenment. I try to escape my world so I could be healthy. I dive in the world of fantasy and poetry to help me, and looking for the answers to my questions in life so it can tell me what I need to do next. I believe in faith and destiny. Life is a crazy test. People who hate, they want to think that they're best in me, but they're not. They're not that hot. I'm learning to accept the world for what it is. There was love and I really wanted it, but I guess I don't need it because I'm stressing about every aspect of things that preceded my current actions along with the next few years. I'm afraid of myself, you hear, but I'm starting to feel at one with myself entirely, and that helps everyone get tired of me. When I look in the mirror, I see my reflection there. I grew up being told that I'm ugly by school peers. There's a connection there. I grew up as a perfectionist, only having two fears: losing everyone I love. See, I think of the world a lot, but my family and friends are above me, and losing myself to the dark. Hurting other people will be a start. I thought about hurting myself a few times because I'm not worth anyone's time. I have no time to shine, but I'm the one to go blind because I'm naive in my ways, and I say that I need a chance to offer mine real self, masking it for the world as a lie. The way I wanted to hurt myself is by extracting my pure-hearted side of me because no one provided me with the intention of being good, so they decidedly lie to me. I used to cry and stay up all night until 3. Even after that, I couldn't sleep, looking at how I don't really have the love or the heart of the commoners, any of the stuff. Every day I think enough is enough. I want to play it rough. It's almost like I'm invisible. So I stay in seclusion until I get cynical. People know how to make a dude feel like a criminal, but none of that matters because I've figured out the patterns of how they act, and half of them act in packs. I'm learning to chill out. I catch a headache and I grab the medicine pill out, swallow it, but not like how these girls' mouths are still out. I feel like an old spirit because I feel like I don't belong in this generation. Guess I was truly raised old school with manners. Can you hear this? I hope so because I plan on educating. I want everyone to understand the environment. It's frightening. We need to learn to work together so we can achieve our enlightenment. I'm now at peace with myself. I've been through some social, mental, and emotional hell, and I haven't fell. Can't fall because I'm too far up. I'm on the front lines of my own game. Called me a startup. One day I'll understand why the world is complicated because the answer is deeper than ages. I'm happy with myself a bit more. My mind goes everywhere. Let's double check to see what it has in store. I'm learning to chill out. If I catch a headache, I grab the medicine pill out, swallow it, but not like how these girls' mouths are still out. I feel like an old spirit because I don't feel like I belong in this generation. Guess I was truly raised with old school manners. Can you hear this? I hope so because I plan on educating. I want everyone to understand the environment. It's frightening. We need to work together so we can achieve our enlightenment, equality and unity, quality and community. This is what we wish. This is what we should strive for. This is what we should cry for. I'm telling you a story with mixed thoughts. I want our enlightenment so we can be at peace with ourselves and with each other, not with the mechanical or materialistic items that we bought. We need to unite so you can see what I see. And that's it for enlightenment. Yo, I really get passionate about this stuff, man. I really do get passionate. Like, it's not even freaking funny. Like, I get so passionate about this stuff that I see that, excuse me, that people talk about all the time. All right, this is another poem. Now this one I know I put on YouTube. This one's called All Over the Place. I'm gonna read it again because people really need to listen to these words, like for real, because no one understands this. The stuff that I talk about, I don't really like to lie to people. I've always been an honest person, and a lot of the time I notice that I'm just too honest with people. And when that happens, it's never a good thing. So, as this song describes, my mind is literally all over the place. So, I hope you guys understand this. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, you have a good time hearing it. For hundreds of years, we have been racist towards each other because of the hating between us, because each race has hatred for the other, because of the racial slurs one after another. I thought we were put on this planet to be sisters and brothers, rich versus poor, giving charity to the middle of the low or the middle or the low classes. Look at the masses still breaking doors. What is that charity really being used for? I'm writing lyrics like a crazy psychotic. The way I rap, you'd think I was robotic. Lyrics are a part of me like it's symbiotic. People live in their own homes, and kids like me are in their own zone. Other kids going through years of abuse. I saw my father leave out when I was 6, and then 8 more years in school filled with mental and emotional abuse. I'm 14 years old. 4 years ago, I found a passion for writing lyrics. People make you question whether or not you've been used, trying to find friends, but people make it hard when they make you worthless. I'm that dude who has your back until our cameras lose focus. I'm making magic moves, hocus pocus. People tend to hate you for who you are, and they make your life so hard. I know how that feels. People are so suspect that I'm suspicious. Stay on my heels. But people want you to praise them, watch over them like you're about to train them, keep them wet when it's raining. I don't get that close until I have proof that you have good intentions. I'm so worried about everyone else, but that just raises the tension. My nerves are shaking. The world will try to eat you up like an Asian. People don't understand my language like I'm speaking Jamaican. Every day in school, I'm just a nerd in that world, the type that does their work and never gets the girl. But girls nowadays have the weirdest tastes. They don't want to love or date. They'll want to mate for the money and then take the best part of you and put it in a miserable state. Almost 15, and I could tell you every sin up to date. My heart is a balloon, and as it slowly deflates, I'm looking for some air to breathe so I could be relieved of this world that I refuse to believe I live in. Oh yeah, I'm not finished. In fact, give me a minute, because I'm always trying to work my magic, but it's not successful, so it never happens. Sometimes I'm just trapped in my own head, and I'm rapping and tapping. It's tragic, it saddens me every time I think of the bad things. It's the method to my madness. My thoughts are the cars and they're crashing, giving me a migraine until my mind goes static. Then I lose track, and I'm surprised that I'm still standing. I'm feeling so heavy-headed, the burdens are still stacking until it gets bad, and I really need an addict. Extra storage that doesn't cause the creaking or the cracking. I must be lacking the ability to start and keep relaxing, because I can't wait. I can't, because if I do, I start gagging. I move in like the Flash, quick, and I'm lightning fast. When I make my runs, screw all the little haters. They are all runts. They are no fun. Wait, well, where did this rap go? Wait a sec, how did it start? It's all around like it's NASCAR, racing like my thoughts about equality. I can't choose quality over quantity. People in my world thinking that they are stopping me. What about unity? Black, white, Rican, Mexican, green, blue, purple. It should be one big community. I'll bet some money that almost no one will take the opportunity. I hope you understand me, because I speak English fluently. I'm just speaking mine. I'm just doing me. Hey, yo, guys, be true with me. After when I'm done, go back. Who gets to judge who you are? You weren't born out of anyone's genitals other than your mother's. You heard how I start? Now listen to how I end this while people are still kissing and hurting each other. And it's confusing because you can't tell. I'm trying to. You know what? I gotta go. Hold on. I gotta go, y'all. I'll see y'all. I'll stream again after this. See y'all.